After spending 2 hours thoroughly breaking down all the new Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 info and gameplay, I understand it now, bro. I can safely come to the conclusion we are back. Xenoverse 3 fixed many issues longtime Xenoverse fans had. In today's video, we are gonna get into the nitty gritty of what we have in store for Xenoverse 3. First, I just want to say how much this game feels alive. I logged into Xenoverse 2 for the first time in a while last night, and I could notice the lack of soul in the hub world. What the Now, when we look at West City, off the bat, it's night and day. So many buildings you can enter. The buildings have depth. Every area and POI is going to be very populated. You can run hands in the hub world. We actually have fire casual customization. When you get into a quest, you can customize your emotes and such. If that's not immersive, I don't know what is. But it's a main plot with the hub world. We now attend a university. Is this a new time patrol now? This game isn't focusing on the past anymore. We are done with starting with Raditz. We are focused on the future now. And you already know, this is no Xenoverse game without a robust character customization. Xenoverse 2 had tons of variety, but this game plans to make it wider. Different races, builds, archetypes, custom fighting styles, expressive CACs. I can keep going. The customization speaks for itself. It was the strongest point of Xenoverse. That was never our issue. It always could be better, but this is what Xenoverse is. Just off this alone, the immersion is at an all-time high. And that's where we get into the new innovation that this game has to offer, while at the same time keeping the traditional Xenoverse DNA we all know and love. They completely revised what Xenoverse is. A sequel should always add new stuff while keeping the same structure. Let's start with the combat system. Arguably the feature Xenoverse may like the most with the most issues. The combat system has changed for the better. We have cooldowns on our skills. The stamina and key bar are now the same. The fighting looks much better, much more fluid, more cinematic, and more creative. As I said earlier, you can change fighting style. And when I was looking at the combo strings, I couldn't tell whose fighting style the CAC has. It's not just one. I see Goku combos mixed in with other character combos. But that's not all, because there's a new combat system. Skills are now divided into 3 different types. Each serves their own purpose for combat. You can see by the icon. Guard piercing, deal damage through guards. Stamina drain and massively drain your opponent's stamina. And break critical, a skill that does great damage. These are skills you use when your foe is stamina broken. It triggers a cutscene, making the game feel more immersive. Even a heavily criticized feature, the soul swap, allows you to change up your gameplay. People don't like it, but it's another addition to the game, which is more content and is totally optional, by the way. This combat is something that I got very excited for, because Xenoverse combat isn't the end-all be-all, but an improved version was very much needed. There's so much more needed changes. For example, the character model. Now we don't have the same Xenoverse 2 style oiled up Diddy figures no more, and the cat's characters look very amazing. It makes me want to play every character in the game now. But I want to thoroughly get into that in a different topic. So if you're new, guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video as well. But I cannot believe it. Xenoverse 3 is actually real. After all this time, who would have knew 10 years later it is finally here? I cannot wait to see what is next. I'll plan on covering everything Xenoverse. I am very happy with what they are doing, and I'm curious to see how y'all feeling in the comments below.